Meeting recording has started.
أيوة.
Okay, perfect. So our partner program, it's called Edge Partner Program. So whenever you hear this word Edge, this is just the brand of or the name of our partner program. And today I will just give you a small information or a high level overview of it. Our partner program has 3 levels: Emerald, which is the entry level or the entry level. Then we have the Sapphire, and then the highest level is the Diamond. So in order to go in levels, to go up in levels, you need to complete two criteria. First is minimum revenue for the past 12 months. So we always look at the past 12 months from any point of time, and you have to complete your certification level. Certifications, we look at 3 aspects: sales, this is for the salespeople; design for the pre-sales; and the technical for the technical engineers who go and implement the solution. We have also the tracks. Tracks are the type of partnership that you want to work on with the Avaya. So we have the enterprise value-added reseller, mid-market value-added reseller. Actually, these two are very similar. The only difference is in the requirements, certification requirement and revenue requirement. So always as a start, I recommend you go with the mid-market VAR, okay? Because it will be easier for you to level up in the partnership level, because the revenue requirement is less and the certification requirement is also less. Unless you are 100% sure that you will only work on enterprise customers, you will not sell mid-market, then yes, I will tell you, go and register as enterprise VAR. The rest of the tracks are dedicated for service providers and cloud integrator. It's not really available yet in Saudi Arabia. We have also one kind of partnership. We call it open product reseller. This kind of partnership allows you only to sell the open product portfolio, which are only specific Avaya products like OpenSIP phones or Avaya Spaces. So only certain type of products or solutions you are allowed to sell if you register in the open product reseller. And this kind of reseller has no revenue requirement or no certification requirement, but also it has you cannot go up in the partner level. Clear so far? If you have any question, by the way, just type it in the chat section, and after I finish my presentation, I will answer you. Okay, so the requirements, as I said, you have to complete revenue, competency, which is the certification, and if you are a cloud integrator, which I said it's not available yet in Saudi Arabia, you have to have minimum cloud seats to be sold every year. I don't want to go into much details now. I will share this presentation with you. But for example, I'll just give you an example. If you are a mid-market reseller, so in order to achieve the Sapphire level, you need at least $120,000 of revenue net to Avaya in order to achieve the Sapphire level, and 400K if you want to achieve the Diamond level. Okay, this number we always calculate the last 12 months from any point of time. Okay, in terms of the certification, also I'll just give you an example for the mid-market reseller. To achieve the Diamond, for example, you need 2 sales authorization and 1 implement credential. if you want to know more details about this, I will explain later in maybe one-to-one session, or I will send you an email that explain how you can achieve the sales authorization due to, because we don't have the time to go through all the details today. Okay, but as I said, it is very easy. You only need to complete online certification. The only thing that requires some sort of assessment is the implement credential, but it is easy. You can get it with the support of our team and the Gap team. I believe you can achieve this in very short time. Okay, so we talked about the. I want to give you some information about the incentives or rewards or rebates, whatever you call it. So we have many kind of incentives for the company and for you as salespeople if you are working in the sales field. So for your company, we have the first one. It is only available for diamond and sapphire partners. So if you are emerald, which is the entry level, you will not be able. You are not eligible for this rebate. It is basically we set like a target for each partner every year, and if you grow your business year over year, okay, then you will get at least 1.5% and up to 2% of rebate on your revenue, and this is paid like annually for the partner. So if the partner achieves the target and he achieves at least he exceeds his previous year revenue, then he will be entitled. The partner will be entitled for at least 1.5% rebate and up to 2% rebate on his revenue. Okay, so this is very important. If you, all our diamond and sapphire partners, they are getting this rebate and they are paid each year a big amount of rebate. By the way, this is like cashback for the partner. So Avaya will transfer back the money, cash money, to your account, to the partner's account. Training credits. So we also, when you close business with Avaya and you grow your business, the training credit is related to the gross program rebate. So also we'll give another rebate in form of training credit, not cash. This will be available. You can use it for training. You can attend an Avaya paid training, especially the technical training. You can buy demo equipment. You can, if we have like a training, not in Saudi Arabia, let's say in Dubai, for example. So you can use this training credit to pay for your travel expense, your hotel expense, and for the training itself. Or if you have like an event like JITEX, or we have some Avaya events that we do for the region in Dubai or any country. So you can use this training credit to cover your travel expense. Another type of rebates, or let's say fund Avaya provides for the partner, is the marketing development fund. So this is like we have we have to plan it for each quarter. So if you need to do a common seminar or a common webinar, or something like we are doing now, or you want to do a roadshow for your customer, okay, and you want to position Avaya in this kind of events, then Avaya can share the cost with you, okay. Also, another type you can use the MDF for is training certification. You want to do a certification for one of your team members, then Avaya can help you with the cost of this kind of trainings. But this has to be planned and requested in advance every quarter. This is one interesting rebate. It is available for any partner, not only for Diamond or Sapphire. It is if you bring a new customer to Avaya, or you sell a new portfolio for an existing customer. Okay, let's say we have a customer, an Avaya customer that has the telephony or the UC, and you go and you sell contact center for the same customer, and the deal size was more than 50K, then you will get 5% paid rebate. 5%. This is very high, and I know the market. 5% usually considered very high rebate, and it is cash rebate. It's not like a credit note or something like this. It is cash rebate. So, two things: if you have a new customer, or you sold a new portfolio for existing customer, and the deal size was more than 50K, you'll get 5%. Deal registration, this is not available for Saudi Arabia. It's only for Europe partners. So this was an overview about the Avaya Edge program. Now I'll just give you a very quick tour of our tools. Okay, so the first thing, when you register as Avaya partner, you will get something called Link ID. Link ID is your company unique ID or number in Avaya systems. Okay. Once you have the link ID, you can go and create your single sign-on. The single sign-on, it is your username and your password, and you will use it for all the Avaya, Avaya tools, partner portal, Avaya Learning, where you can find all the courses, PRM. The PRM is, it's like the portal that you'll find all your company information, your revenue, your certification level, etc. Avaya OneSource, this is usually only for tier 1 partners. And if you are qualified to do your own designs, then you will have access to Avaya OneSource and Avaya support site. So this is very important. Avaya support site, if you want to create a ticket, if you you need technical support, so this is where you go. Okay. Now, another important tool is the sales and partner portal. This is the sales and partner portal. Here you can, if you want like a data sheet about a product, you need a presentation, you need any kind of document, information, anything that you need about Avaya solution, you'll find it in the sales and partner portal. So this is the same. I use it as Avaya associate or Avaya sales, like Avaya account manager, Avaya channel managers. It is available also for our partners. It is the same portal, no difference. Okay. So the PRM, usually PRM, you will assign only one, we call it PRM admin. He will manage all the related tasks to PRM. He will manage the company information, planning, MDF requests, claims, registrations, revenue tracking, as I said, your rebates tracking, all will be found in the Avaya PRM. Avaya OneSource, as I said, this is the tool that will help you create Avaya designs, but you need to have a minimum level of certification in order to have access to this. And Avaya support site, where you can find all the technical support. Okay. Now you will need some other kind of support. For example, your business or sales operation, you'll find it here in the onecare.avaya.com. Okay, so this is the view you will get when you open this portal. You will have, if you have issues with the ordering, if you have issues with the pre-sales, issues with the Avaya learning, for example, you finished a course but you cannot see it, anything related other than the technical support, you can request your support from this website. Okay, so where you can find the details about all what I said, I will share with you this document. It has the links to everything, okay? And also I'll share with you a link. It's called, it is within the sales portal. It is called New Partner Orientation. So here you will find orientation about all the tools, and this includes videos. So you'll go here if you want to know how to create your single sign-on. You just go and play this video. If you want to know more about the sales portal, you go and you play this video. It's very easy and it has all the information you require. So I believe that's it from my side. If you have any questions, just post it in the chat. I will answer them now one by one. And that's it from my end. I will hand it over to Hamza. Right, Samer? Hamza now will
yeah,
present,
just before we start with Hamza, just let me thank you, Ali. Most of you maybe registered recently, maybe some of you not registered till now. If you need to register in Avaya as a partner, okay, to get the benefits of all what Ali said, just send us email. We will give you the instruction how to register. Okay. Second point, this meeting or this presentation, this training already recorded. So after the session, I will share with you the file, how to download the record in case some of your colleagues not here or they want to listen to this session. Third thing I need to mention, please, everyone joined recently, just share with me your email, official email on chat, okay? So we can communicate with you later and we can, to be eligible for the raffle draw will happen end of this session. And please, I will share with you also link ID, link for Gab. Please like and share to be eligible for the raffle draw. The raffle draw will be for the Avaya device P109. It's like a speaker at the same time. It's a phone for Avaya. So we will make it end of the session after Hamza training. Okay, thank you all. And Hamza, please. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everybody and good morning. My name is Hamza Al-Wahbani, the mid-market channel lead in Avaya. Let me share my presentation first.
حمزة في شوية نويز جاية من عندك ما بعرف من السماعة ممكن ولا مشي؟
في نويز علي بشارة مثلا متأكد بس؟
يس حمزة في شوية نويز.
هلا راح بس خلص اوكي.
أتكلم مرة ثانية الحين في نويز؟
لا.
طيب اوكي. شايفين السكرين تبعي؟ سامر؟
يس شايفينها.
طيب خلينا اروح على السلايد شو على اساس نشوف. والحين على السلايد شو واضح؟
يس.
اوكي. طيب. Today I'm going to take you through this agenda, which all of this agenda related to what Avaya offer today in terms of mid-market solutions. Okay, the core system is the IB Office. We will go through the IB Office, which is the core telephony system. We will talk about the platform, the capacity, everything about the limitations, the features, the high availability, and the deployment requirement. After that, we'll go through Avaya iX Workplace, which is our mobility system, our soft phone solution, our soft phone application. So, after that, we will go through what we can offer in terms of conference, audio and video conference with SMB and mid-market system with IB Office especially. After that, we'll go through the media manager, which the call recording built in with IB Office. After that, we'll go through the contact centers available today with Avaya IB Office. We have two kinds of contact center. We have the basic, which is ACR, and we have the ACCS, which is the advanced contact center, including the workforce optimization and the Avaya Aura Experience Portal, which the IVR. Okay, I think I have only 1 hour and 30 minutes, right, Samer? Okay.
Yes, one, but يعني it's okay if you
Okay.
people will wait.
Then after that, after finish all this agenda, I will take you through how we can convert that and go through IB Office subscription, how we can sell this product, these solutions in type of subscriptions, which monthly payment. After that, I will go through Avaya endpoints, Avaya telephones, Avaya phones. Finally, I will talk about the Avaya Centrum applications, which is complementary applications around us, like the social media, like the callback assist, CRM, appointment schedule, all of that kind of applications which related to the market, related to the integrations. Okay. This is our agenda. As you know, today Avaya, it is not like a company which only came last 10 years. It's more than 134 years coming from Campbell. When after that Avaya, when Avaya bought Nortel company in 2009. After that, Avaya acquired Rad Vision and so many companies. All these companies just to make one brand, to make all-in-one solutions, to provide a lot of solutions like the cloud, like the networking, video conference, telephony contact center, and video phones, video endpoints. Okay, it's a long time of history. Today, I will take you through solutions in Avaya mid-market, which will allow any company to add employee, to expand, to have hybrid solutions, to have these solutions on premise or on cloud, to add the mobility, the soft phone anytime, to add the customer experience, the contact centers, to go to the cloud, to work remotely or from home or from office, to integrate this solution with any office, with any desktop, with any applications, to host our solution on any server, on any storage, on the cloud. It will serve any kind of business. It will support the target for the COE, the IT players, the business buyers, everyone. We will talk about how today mid-market and SMB solutions, which under IB Office umbrella, will support all these business transformations. Okay. Today, the core solution for mid-market, for SMB, the name is IB Office. When you see IB Office, that means this is the telephony, this is the UC, this is the contact center, this is the mobility system, this is the conference system, this is the cloud system for any SMB and mid-market customer. When we say mid-market, that means we can support from one user, from one extension up to 3,000 extension. We can support hybrid system. It can be digital, it can be IB, it can be analog, it can be SIP phones, any kind of phones we are supporting, soft phone. Okay, we can connect with IB Office up to 150 branch, 150 gateway. 150 city or countries, all connected as a one system under IP office. Okay, in each IP office or in each site, we can connect trunks, extensions, hybrid, IP, digital analog. The total number of trunks, if we can reach up to 1000 plus SIP trunk, and in each gateway we can connect up to 204 analog trunk. Also, there is a built-in call recording in the same system in the IP office. We will talk about it. Mobility system, which related to the soft phone, to the desktop integration, video call, video conference. There is two contact center coming with IP office. One is basic, one is advanced. We'll talk about them. Also, the IP office today with mobility support the chat, the voice, the video, the integration with desktop application, also multi-site and high availability. Also, with IP office today, we can reach up to 500 port of voicemail. We can reach to 500 port of call recording at the same time, as well as we can do from every single device, from every single extension, we can make an audio conference free of charge without adding any license up to 64. Everyone, he has a Avaya telephone, he has a Avaya extension, soft phone or phone, digital or IP, he can do a conference call up to 64. We can reach at the same system, at the same level of system, up to 512 conference session at conference parties at the same time, but in every device 64. This is some points of the IP office capacity. Then we are talking here about a telephony system, a contact center solution, a cloud solution. We will talk about that. Video conference, high availability, call recording, multi-sites, hybrid system, voicemail, IVR, everything about the UC, the contact center, the video conference in one solution under one IP office. Also, today, the IP office can be integrated with a third-party desktop application. We will talk about that, how we can integrate with Google application, Office 365, Microsoft Link, Outlook, Salesforce, Google Chrome. Also, we can connect multi-sites, the management is centralized and high availability. As well as today, IP office, we can deploy it, we can implement it in different way. If the system is hybrid, we should go with IP office 500 v2, the gateway from Avaya. It's mandatory. If the system come with digital or analog, internal or external, for example, external analog trunk or internal digital or analog extensions. But if we are if we are selling IB solutions, IB extensions, SIP trunk, in that way we can go with server base. And in that part, we have three options. We can only buy from Avaya the software, the license, but you as a partner or the customer, he can use his servers, or he can use a virtual machine, or he can put this software on the cloud, on Amazon, on any kind of storage. He can host the solution. Or you as a partner, you can sell, if you are a partner for HP, for AMC, for Dell, you can sell these servers to the customer and use it for Avaya system. If the customer need servers from Avaya, still we are providing the servers. We are providing the ASB servers, ASB 100T and 110. Okay, then we have multiple options for deployment. We are not restricted to one kind of deployment. We are free to go with any solutions, with software only, or with hybrid, or with server base, with virtual machine, cloud, anything of that. Okay, that's our flexible deployment option. In terms of high availability, if we are talking about the SMB, the small systems, the IP office, because today in Avaya IP office we have different editions. We have standard edition, we have surfer edition, we have select edition. The standard edition, which is the preferred edition, which is depend only on gateways, no need for surfers. Avaya gateways, Avaya IP Office 500 v2. But in surfer edition and select edition, we need surfer from Avaya or from partner or from customer. When we talk about the IP Office 500 v2 standard edition, we can go with high availability system. We can connect two IP offices, one primary and one secondary. If the system, for example, in branch A, down all the IP phones or the voicemail, it will be connected automatic to the another IP office, which is in another city, but connected through the same network. When we connect two IP offices as high availability, we can, when we connect multiple sites between IP offices, we can do all these features. We can make desk-to-desk dialing, we can make conference, we can make paging, we can do a call backup, we can do presence, we can do hot desking. Hot desking means you can move from one branch to one branch and use any phone to be your extension. All these features, when we connect between two IP offices, we can get high availability, desk-to-desk dialing, paging between the branches, conference between the branches, hot desking. Even we can make centralized voicemail, centralized greeting message for all the company, centralized voice message system. We can route the calls between the branch easily as a free of charge. In the surfer edition, when we go to the surfer base, when we talk about the edition of surfer edition or select edition, still the same idea. We can bring two surfers, one primary, one secondary, without duplicate the license, because in Avaya, for the high availability, we need only to buy the license on the primary surfer. On secondary, no need to buy to duplicate the license. We still can do high availability between the primary server and secondary server. So any phone connected to the primary will be connected to the secondary. Any branch will be connected to the primary and secondary. Any gateway, it will be connected to the primary and secondary. So if any one of them down, the systems, the branches, the phones will be connected to other one at the same time without any with no need to disconnect the system. And if there is a phone call going on, if the primary down or the secondary down, the call will still continue without any disturb. Okay, in high availability, we can guarantee high availability and resiliency for all the IP phones, for the SIP phones, for the voicemail, for the mobility, for the soft phone, for the hunt group, for the incoming call routing, for any kind of web RTC integration. If we do any integration with web portal, all these features will stay connected with the secondary server. Just to check, are you still with me?
Yes, Hamza, yes, go ahead.
Okay. Can you see the screen again?
Yes.
Okay. Then also in today with the IP Office, we have Avaya Session Border Controller. This Avaya Session Border Controller, the main use for this device, for this portal, to secure the SIP trunk, because today if the customer buy a SIP trunk from any provider, the provider will not guarantee for him the security. He will ask him to secure his SIP trunk. Then we should ask the customer if the customer has today a SIP trunk, if he is able to secure the SIP trunk or not. If he is not able, please add this Avaya Session Border Controller to the design, because this Session Border Controller, it will secure the SIP trunk. But without Avaya session border controller, still we can connect the SIP trunk direct to the IP office with no need for ASBC. ASBC only to secure the SIP trunk. But at least tomorrow the customer will not come to you and say there is someone hacking the SIP trunk, there is invoice come and money. You have to provide him this Avaya session border controller from the beginning, or at least discuss with him about the benefits of Avaya session border controller. The second purpose of Avaya session border controller is we can use it as a VPN-less. If the customer using phones in remote branches or remote area, or if he need to connect phones from warehouse without system, or if he wants to connect some phones remotely from home, yes, we will ask him to provide VPN. But if the customer going to use Avaya session border controller, we can use it as a VPN-less to connect any remote phones, any remote endpoint. Then this is the two main purpose of Avaya session border controller: to secure the SIP trunk, so there is no hacking, there is no someone will hack the IP office and use the SIP trunk to call outside. The second purpose of Avaya session border controller is to connect remote phones from remote branches, remote area without PBX. Just connect the phones to the internet and it will work as extension. Okay, just what we need to connect public IP address on Avaya session border controller to work as a VPN-less. Okay, that's for the remote phones. But for the SIP trunk, we don't need any of public IP address. Just connect the SIP trunk to the session border controller and that's it. We need the public IP address to connect any remote phones and to use the Avaya session border controller as a VPN-less. Okay. I have a video here for you to explain something. At least see the pictures if there is no voice. This is about the soft phone mobility. You can use the soft phone anywhere. The name is Avaya iX Workplace. You can use phone, chat. You can use it from any device. You can integrate it with your calendar, so all the meetings will appear on the same soft phone. Okay. If you have conference, you can do the conference call from the same device. You can use the same soft phone to make video call, video and chatting, to attach some files. Then today the Avaya mobility software, the name is Avaya Equinix or Avaya iX Workspace, which use it today with all Avaya systems. It can be used with IP Office, or it can be used with Avaya Aura, or as well as it is the same mobile application we are using today to connect to the video conference or to the Avaya space. Then in Avaya, we have only one soft phone, one mobile application, which we can use it with IP Office, Aura, or video conference. We can do audio call, video call. We can do conference audio, conference video. We can connect it to any meeting room. If we have a video conference system, we can do chatting as a group or one-to-one. We can integrate it with a calendar. So everyone in everything in one application. Okay, this application can be installed on any mobile or any tablet or any PC. We can do point-to-point call as a free. No need extra license. If we have the license of soft phone, which is power user with IPOffice, we can do point-to-point video call, as well as we can do multi-point video calls, but in that case we need to buy the video conference system. We have SMB video conference system, we have enterprise video conference system. The SMB video conference system, which named Avaya XT5000 desktop server. If we buy the server only, which on the right side, let me show it for you. Yes, this one, I think I cannot. No, I cannot use the bin on slideshow. Okay, if we use the Avaya XT5000 server, only the server without camera, it comes with a license built in for 9 video conference solutions. That means if we sell Avaya IPOffice telephone system with this small server, which Avaya XT5000 server, we can do video conference up to 9. These 9 people, they can all connected by using the soft phone or video phone without room, without camera. The camera in this case, it will be as optional. If the customer has a room, yes, we will buy for him the camera, the room, the meeting room, it will be 1.9. That means by the Avaya XT5000 server, he can connect, he can do a video conference up to 9. They can be all from soft phones. They can be, some of them connected by the Avaya video phone. Some of them can connect it from the ROM, or some of them can connect it from laptop or from mobile application, up to 9. This is the SMB video conference. If the customer need more than 9 video conference at the same time, then we will offer him Avaya Equinix over on top, Avaya Equinix solution, Avaya Equinix server base. It's server base. We are using Dell servers. Okay, we can go 10, 20, 40, 100 number of users on the same time, multiple virtual rooms. But with SMB, with Avaya XT5000 server, the small server, we can connect up to 9 in one virtual room with same application, Avaya Equinix application. With same license of mobility with power user, you can use the web browser as your extensions. If you don't have the Avaya soft phone, still you can go to the web browser with a specific URL, put your username and password, that's your extension. You can use the web portal as your extensions to do video call, audio call, chat, and the conference. The same license. With same license, which is the Avaya power user license, which will give you the soft phone, which will give you the web access, which will give you the Avaya IX workspace or Equinix. You can use, you can do the audio conference, the ad hoc, or the Meet Me conference. Meet Me conference, which allow you to add multiple up to 64 extension or trunk. After that, you will select the date and time to do the conference. The system automatically say here you can select up to 64 extension or 64 trunk. Like you are doing schedule for your conference, not today, tomorrow, for example. You can select up to 64 extension or trunk, select the date, the time, repeat this weekly or monthly, and click on schedule. Once you click on schedule, emails, if you have email address for everyone you added to the conference, if you configure these extensions at your Outlook, for example, and you add all of them, that means everyone will get an email to join this conference. Okay, like this email, he will receive this screen as an email. If someone using the Meet Me conference as well, he will get this notification, or in his Outlook, you can extend the meeting, the conference as well. This will be the plugin in your Outlook. It will be like that. You can check all your meetings, the audio meeting, I mean the audio conference. Okay. And on that time, on that date, the system will generate a call, not you. The system will call all the parties, and everyone will get a call automatic from system to join the conference. That means you can schedule your conference without forget someone. Just schedule, select the date and time, and the system will do the meeting, the conference on the time. Okay. As well as the Avaya Power User License, which is the soft phone license, which is the mobility license, will allow you to integrate our soft phone with customer desktop applications. If the customer today using the Outlook all the time, we can plug in our application on that. If the customer using Avaya Salesforce, which so many companies today using Avaya Salesforce for finance, for sales, for marketing, we can plug in our application on Salesforce. If the customer always using Avaya Google Chrome to connect social media, to connect web portal, to connect CRM, we can plug in our soft phone on Google Chrome. That means we don't ask the customer to switch between his desktop application and soft phone when he answering the calls, when he doing the calls. He still can use the same desktop applications, which not Avaya, like Google application, Office 365, Microsoft Link, Team, Outlook, Salesforce, Google Chrome, to make call, to receive calls, to check the voicemail, to click to call, to integrate with his directory. So he doesn't want to go and check the name from his directory and copy to the soft phone and make call. He can just go to his directory on Google Chrome, on Outlook, and click to call. That kind of integration not require any license. Once you have the soft phone license, you can do all of that. Okay, that's the plugin for Outlook. As well as we have an extra license. This license, the name of this license is Web Collaboration. Web Collaboration, if you have only one license, for example, for the supervisor or for the team leader or for the manager, he can use this license to make a web collaboration session. What that means, he can send the link to up to 64 one. Everyone getting that link, he can connect through the web. Then he can share with them a presentation, he can share with them a desktop, he can share with them the entire screen, portion of screen, whiteboard. He can do like a session for training, for marketing, for anything. He can use this. We can go to the education organization to sell this application to any school, to any education center. One license enough for every teacher, for every supervisor. He can use it to do presentation with up to 64 on the same time. This is where we can sell to the small organizations. But we will talk about the Avaya space, which is the enterprise collaboration system for enterprise and small organization later on. But this is for the SMB customers, where they can use the same iBoffice to do the web collaboration for share desktop, presentation, whiteboard, and files with others. Okay. As well as with iBoffice, there is built-in call recording. We need just one license, which the Avaya Media Manager. This license will allow iBoffice customer to record all the incoming calls or outgoing calls or the calls between the extensions. How many numbers of calls we can record on the same time, it's depend on the voicemail ports. Then as a partner, when you go to sell the call recording, you have to take care about the license of call recording, the media manager, and to take care about the number of voicemail ports. If the customer asked you to record 10 calls per concurrently on the same time, then you have to sell them one media manager and 10 voicemail bots channel. Okay, this is a web portal which you can, as a supervisor, open it and filter, search about the call. You can filter by time, date, by caller ID, by the length, and you can get all the calls, listen live, or send them to email, or save them, export them to your desktop. It's very easy and simple application, web portal, And if we are selling IB Office Standard Edition, which is essential and preferred edition, we need external PC as a storage. But if we are selling Avaya IB Office Server Edition or Select Edition, we don't want any extra server. We can use the same Server Edition or the same Select Edition server which come from Avaya or from the partner, the same server for the call recording. Again, today, when we are selling Avaya call recording on Avaya Mobility, on Avaya Soft Phone, or Avaya IX, presence chat, instant messaging, meet me conference, integration with desktop application, all these kind of features can be managed by the same main server, which Avaya Server Edition or Avaya Select Edition. For Standard Edition, it can be managed by small card. This card, the name of that card, UC card. Okay, then we are talking about one server and one license. One license, which is the power user license, which will give you soft phone, audio call, video call, presence chat, instant messaging, and meet me conference, and web client, which will allow you to use your extension from the web, integration with desktop application, Microsoft Outlook, Salesforce, Microsoft Team, all this, and under one server. That means we don't want multiple servers to do meet me, to do soft phone, to do mobility, to do presence chat, instant messaging, power user, call recording. All we can use the main server, which is the Server Edition. Always we in Avaya SMB and mid-market solution, we always telling the customer, just you need one server and one license to do the UC features. Okay. Is there any question related to the UC part? Because I will jump to the contact center. But if you have any questions related to the IB Office platform, the UC part, the mobility feature, the UC feature, unified communication feature, call recording, presence chat, soft phone, just SIP trunk, high availability, capacity, go ahead. Continue. Someone say anything, just to continue.
Go ahead. Yes. All good.
Okay. Can you still see my presentation?
Hamza, if you don't mind, just to everybody, this is a very great time to ask anything related to IB Telecom and Avaya system and Avaya product, because this will get you started onto being able to know how to work with Avaya, especially with people who are familiar with other vendors, IB Telecom. This is a great time for you to interact and ask questions about anything, or anything at all. Please do ask. Sorry, Hamza, to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Okay, if there is no any question, I will continue with the contact center with IB Office. Okay, see, I would like to tell you that if I go in more details, I need minimum 3 hours to present the IB Office solutions, to go through the kind of editions which today we have in IB Office. We have basic edition with so many features. We have essential edition, we have a preferred edition, we have a server edition, we have a select edition. But to go back, these more details, if I will go through it, 1 hour and a half hour will not be enough. It's need more. It's more pre-sales, how to design. But for you in IB Office today, always you will see 4 editions or 5 editions. You will see the basic, which come without any license. If you today buy the IB Office 500 V2, the gateway, without any license, it will support.
Sorry for there is one question from Omer. SIP trunks can be handled via PBX or need external router?
As I said at the beginning, SIP trunk today can be connected directly to the IB Office without session border controller. because with IPOffice Gateway or with IPOffice Server Edition, in the backside we have two ports. We have a LAN 1, LAN 2 always. We can connect the SIP track direct to the LAN 2 without any need to do extra routing. But be sure when the SIP trunk arrives to the building, the SIP trunk will arrive as a fiber. Okay, then the customer or the provider should provide like a converter, like a small pre-configured router, which will convert the fiber to Cat6. Okay, that's every server provider will provide it. He will not just deliver the fiber to the building and that's it. That's not your job. Okay.
One more thing, and it's without protection, right, Hamza?
But if we are not using the Avaya session border controller, that means the SIP trunk will not be secured. Okay.
Yes.
If the customer will take care about the security, okay, you should send him email. This is the Avaya session border controller. If you don't need, if you have your firewall, just we will not be the responsible about the security for your SIP trunk. You should write that in email between you and the customer, because tomorrow the customer will come to you who will say someone hacking my system after the working hours in the weekend, and I have invoice from STC, for example, 100,000 Riyal Saudi. He did a calls for internationals. That's happened for our customers who not accept to buy a Avaya session border controller, and he doesn't has any firewall. Okay. Then
another question from Hamad Al-Azim. Is there any comparison sheet for what you mentioned?
This is good question. Yes, I have a sheet. If you try, if the customer reach to that level, that means there is no company will compete us. If you reach to the level customer ask for that sheet, yes, we have a sheet. So in that sheet, if any company trying to compete us, any brand, non-Avaya brand, by default he will jump to the enterprise to compete our mid-market solutions. Today we have features. These features, if any other brands try to compete us, he will jump to the enterprise. Number one, he will jump to multiple servers to provide the same features, the same license, the same solutions. For example, if the customer asks, I need system which will support 3000 extension in one single server. I need a system which can connect up to 150 branch. I need a system which can do high availability. I need a system which you can use the soft phone with audio call, video call, presence chat, integration with desktop application, meet me conference with one single server, with one single license. If this, I need a system which I can use my soft phone from. I need the call recording to be on the same. I need the SIP trunk to be up to 1,000 SIP trunk in the future. I need. If the customer start asking these limitation, these features from other brands, believe me, they will jump to the enterprise level, and the price will be high, and we will win the deal. Yes, I will share with you the sheet, which you can use it with any customer, and to compare between our system and others. Okay, in that time you will win the deal, because at least if the customer need these features in his RFP, other brands will jump to the enterprise to compete us. Okay, all they will say, no, not available, not available. We are not doing like that. We are doing it in different way. We need external servers. We need extra servers. We need extra license in that way. Okay. If the customer needs same extensions to be same on his mobile application, I mean same extension can answer from application, iPhone will need to license or one. See, in IPOffice for the phone, for the hard phone, we need license named IB phones. If that phone is IB, if that phone is digital, just we need card. For soft phone, we need the license power user. This is the license we need for hard phone license and for soft phone license. But we can make the hard phone and soft phone as a one extension or two extension. It's up to you. We can configure the hard phone, which is IB or digital or analog, and the soft phone one license. So if the call comes, all the devices will ring on the same time. But if I have iPhone and mobile, Samsung, for example, Huawei laptop, no need to buy multiple license. I need only to buy one license, soft phone, and I will configure my extensions on different devices. If the call come, all of them, they will ring. I have the option to answer from her. But we need license for the hard phone and we need license for the soft phone. We cannot use one license for the hard phone and soft phone. That means we need only two licenses if you are using to use hard phone and soft phone. But if you use only hard phone, no need for soft phone. If I use soft phone with multiple devices, one license only. I hope that's clear. Okay, continue. Samir, can you see my presentation?
Go ahead. Yes.
What's there? Multi-channel?
Multi-channel contact center.
Okay. Then, before jump to the multi-channel contact center, I will repeat. In IB Office, we have 5 editions. We have the basic edition, which come with, if you today buy the IB Office gateway, the control unit, the gateway from Avaya, you can go to the customer, connect it to the 60 analog trunk with cards and 100 extension digital or analog without need to any license. Plug and play. Go to the customer, just connect and work without any license. If you buy the essential edition and put it in the IB Office, it will open the system for you, the gateway to reach up to 384 extension hybrid. You can now buy IB license or bot cards to reach 384 digital extension. You can reach up to 204 analog trunk. You can connect up to 128 SIP trunk. You can use the gateway for 380 extension, 204 analog trunk, and 128 SIP trunk. But you cannot use with essential soft phone call recording. Okay, if you need the soft phone and call recording, you have to buy one license named preferred edition. Put it on the system. It will open the system to accept the license of soft phone, to accept the call recording. On that time, with preferred edition, you need an external computer for call recording. But without call recording, you can use small card, this card named UC card. This card, if you bought inside the gateway and buy the license of soft phone, you still can use the soft phone as I described. That's the standard edition. Standard edition come with basic edition or essential edition or preferred edition. But if the customer asking for more than 380 extension, then we will go for server base. It's IB Office, but on server. That server can be Avaya server, or it can be partner server, or customer server, or it can be on virtual machine, or it can be on storage, on cloud, or it can be hosted anywhere, for example, in STC data centers. Okay, server base, you need to buy the server edition license one only. That will open the system to reach up to 2000 extension. Okay, 2000 extension on the one single server, and you can use on the same server the soft phone, the presence, the chat, and you can use the call recording on the same server, the desktop integration on the same servers. If you buy select edition license on the same server, just don't buy server edition license, which is one, select edition license. The system will open up to 3000 extensions, up to 150 branch, up to 1000 SIP trunk, and still you can connect the gateways, branches. The branch can be server based or it can be IB Office 500 v2 to reach 3000 extension, 150 branch, 150 gateway, 1000 extension, 500 voicemail boards, call recording, all on one server. That's need more details. I will share these details with you, the presentations, to go through it, or we can have another session for the pre-sales to go through it, how to design the IB Office. But today the sales, the session is sales. Okay, that's the IB Office in terms of editions. Okay, but at the end, in front of the customer, that's will not go to through it. Just you will explain for the customer the capacity, how many number of extensions, trunk, soft phone, the features of mobility, call recording, and desktop integration, presence chat, instant messaging, high availability, how to make high availability, multi branch, if we connect the branches, what's the features will work between the branches as free, like desk-to-desk dialing, like centralized voicemail, like a conference between the branches, hunt group between the branches, like hot desking. You can move from branch to branch and use your extension from any phone. That's the when you connect between the branches. That's the UC part, the telephony part, the mobility part, the conference part. Okay, and for the conference, as I said, we have an audio conference, we have a video conference. For audio conference, no need any license. We have two kinds of conference. We have ad hoc conference. Ad hoc, that means you will call everyone and bring them to the conference. That's the ad hoc, that's free. Weekly conference, it is only with, yeah, you can use it by bridge. You can use bridge on your extension, so everyone can call your bridge, no need to call them, or by the soft phone you can add up to 64.1 schedule for the call. The system will call them automatically to join the conference. That's the audio conference, no need for license. For the video conference, video point-to-point free. If you have a soft phone or a Avaya video phone, but if you need multi-points, in that case, you need the video conference system, the SMB, which XP 5000 server, or you need the Avaya Econex servers. Let me see who's Abdul Aziz. Please mute yourself.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much, Abdul Aziz. Type. Let me jump to the Avaya multi-channel contact center. Always today, when we go to the customers, we should deliver to him this message. If the customer not asking for the contact center, we should tell him that for the future, if you are looking for the contact center, we have two contact center. This is up to you as a partner to deliver. If the customer asks for the high availability in terms of contact center, not UC part. UC part, we said already we have a contact center. In terms of contact center, if the customer asks for high availability, if the customer asks for multi-channel, when I say contact center, always, that means there is multiple agents sitting in front of the PC, replying answering the calls. There is a supervisor and there is a reporting system. There is a recording system. All the calls will be recording. There is a real-time and dashboard and monitoring system. There is this is the any contact centers come with that reporting system, recording system, many agent, voice agent answering the calls. There is a call flow. Welcome to the company. Please select A, B, C, D, and there is a waiting message. If the agent all busy, please wait. And there is timing of the. There is agent will. Sorry. Okay, but how we can sell the advanced contact center or the basic contact center? If the customer asks for full multi-channel, that means the agent will reply to the voice, chat, email, SMS, fax, social media. Then the only one is if the customer need high availability, two servers for the contact center. If the primary server of the contact center down, the secondary server will take the job. If the customer asks for IVR integration advanced, like a banking system, when you call the bank and you can ask for your balance without agent answering you, you can do transactions. That's the advanced IVR. If the customer asks for outbound campaign, which customer survey dialer, which if the customer asks for workforce optimization, workspace, this kind, then in that time, the only solution to go with advanced, which Avaya Contact Center Select, ACCS, Avaya Contact Center Select. But if the customer is very basic, he need a contact center with multiple agents, reporting, real-time, voice recording, web chat only, basic IVR, basic call flow, billing, accounting, scale-based routing, this kind without high availability, without full multi-channel, without outbound campaign, then you can go with ACR, Avaya Call Reporting. We have two kind of contact center. We have the normal one, basic, which ACR, we have the advanced, and how to differentiate between them, which one you should go. As I said, if there is requirement for high availability, for multi-channel, full multi-channel, for outbound, for advanced IVR, don't quote ACR, only quote Avaya Contact Center Select. If there is integration like social media, SMS, fax, callback assist, integration with so many integrations, go with Avaya Contact Center Select. Okay. Then with Avaya Call Reporting, we can reach, there is no limitation for number of users. Depend on the IB Office users. If you are selling IB Office with 300, with 100, it's depend on the call reporting. There is no limitation for number of users. But with Avaya Contact Center Select, we can only sell up to 400 agents on the same time. Yes, we can do shifts up to 1,000 shifts, but on the same time, 400 agents, okay? Then Avaya Call Reporting, let me give you an idea, quick idea about the call report. We have call reporting, we have hand to group and voicemail, we have call recording, we have cradle to grave reports. We will see about it. We have a web chat, we have a desktop agent, we have a real time and queue callback. Let me talk about the license one by one quickly. Time 20, okay. First of all, the first license, which is standard reports. This license will give you reports for 100 users. That means it's not bare one license. It will give you 60 standard reports for 100 extension. That means you have to select who is the 100 extensions. For example, you will select 100 extensions and you can get reports, 60 standard reports for this 100 users. That means this license per 100, every 100 one license, every 100 one license, okay? But this is not customized. It's coming 60 standard reports. You will see all these reports. You will just print them, export them, send them to the email, okay? Reports for the calls, for the hand groups, for the call, for the billing as well there, okay? There is another license. It's required one per system. It's not per user, one only. If you buy this license, customer report, it's only one. That means these 60 standard reports, it will open for you. You can customize your reports now. You can select, you can build the tables as you want. Okay, you can make dashboards, flowchart. You can customize your report. Okay. With standard reports or custom reports, these reports come free, cradle to grave, من المهدي إلى اللحد. إيش معناه? What's the meaning? The meaning, this report, when you open the cradle to grave report, you will see the customer journey. Every single transaction happen in the system. When the customer call, how much time he spent before getting the greeting message. When he listened to the greeting message, how much time he spent to listen to the greeting message. Welcome to Hamza. When he select the 1, for example, or 0, how much time he spent to listen to the ring to the agent. After that, when he speak to the agent, how much time he spent time talking with agent. If you go to the right side, you will see a button, that green button. That's if you click on that button, you can listen to the call. That's the button of call recording. That's required license, call recording license. Okay, we'll talk about it. But if without call recording license, this still the same report you can get, but without that button. Bark, if the agent transfer, that means every transaction happen from the time of customer call to the time customer finish and the call, we know every single transaction, how much time he spent. Okay, that's the credit to give. It's free report. Okay. As well as if you buy the license of web chat, we will talk about it later. Even if the customer go to the website chatting with agent, we can under the cradle to grave we can see the customer journey. When he go to website, how much time he spent with the website, putting his information, waiting on the queue, chatting with the agent. When he chat with agent, go to the right side, click on the message, you can see the messages, all the messages between the customer and the agent. This report is free, cradle to grave. It comes with standard reports and custom reports, okay? But to enable the button of recording, you have to buy the recording license. We'll talk about it later. If you need to click on the button of message to see that, you have to buy the license of web chat. Then we have standard reports, custom reports. We have a call recording license with ACR. Okay, as I said, it will enable for you the button for listen for any call under the cradle to grave. Okay, a real-time license, it will give you two features. First feature, it will allow the supervisor to have a real-time show for every agent. He can see real-time information about every agent. If he's busy, if he's talking, the duration, he can click to listen to the call, to join the call. He can disconnect the agent. He can control with that agent. He can see and control. Okay, this is the real time. The second feature coming with real time, it's one license but come with two features, real time and wall board. Wall board, it will allow you to design wall board on the screen. You can customize this. This will be in front of the agent. They can see how many number of calls in waiting, how many number of presence call, answered call, missed call, blah, 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 and the details about every single agent. This is the wall board. Okay, another license which is agent desktop. Today, if you don't buy the agent desktop, still the agent, they can use the Avaya soft phone or they can use the Avaya hard phone without this license. This license will enable the agent to log in to the web and handle the calls from the web. That's plus the agent will have a wallboard dashboard for him. Then the agent desktop, it will allow the agent to open the web portal. No need for a soft phone, no need for hard phone, to handle the calls and check the dashboard for him. Okay, like that. There is another license, multi-channel agent. It will enable the chat. The customer, they can go to the website, start chatting with agent. The agent from the same web interface, he will reply to the chat to the agent. Okay, coming soon, the email. Okay. The last license, it's the voice agent. The voice agent, it will enable the scale-based routing, the route between the agents by the scales. That means it's not calls ringing in the agent one. No, it will come depend. If the customer select, I need one for English, then the call will go. Let me see who's open the microphone. The microphone.
Actually, Hamza, I'm checking. No one opened the mic.
No. Wait. No one. Right.
No one. I don't know from where the noise coming.
See, I am alone in the home. No one with me.
Yes. So maybe the noise from your side.
Okay. Everyone try to mute himself, and that's it. Okay. Let me continue. Okay. Then in ACR, in Avaya Core Reporting, the last license is Avaya ACR Voice Agent. The name is Voice Agent, but don't worry about the name. This will enable for you two features. The first is scale-based routing. The routing between the agent, the call when come, it will go to the high rate of scales. For example, if we divided, if Hamza, he has 100% of sales skills, or Samir, he has 100% of English. That means if the customer select English, always the call will go to the Samir. If Samir not available, it will go to who under Samir, 95, for example. Then the customer will feel that always the one who answered him, he's the expert one. The another license, which is Q callback. Q callback, it's only for the customer waiting. If the customer call the contact center and he's in the waiting and all the agent is busy, we can give him option. Click, for example, 7 and we will call you back if you don't want to wait. That's the queue callback. Then when the customer disconnect the call, the system will call him automatically when any agent free, and he will connect between that customer and the agent will tell him, sorry, you wait for us, but we're busy, how we can help you. It's queue callback queue. It's not callback for missed calls. That's different application. It's queue. Only enable the option for the customer so we can call him. Don't wait, we will call you. But if the customer asks for he need an application to recall, to restore all the missed calls, that's different application. We'll talk about it. That's the Avaya ACR. Avaya ACR coming